We are going to do some De La Riva stuff this week. If you're like really new, don't worry, I'm not making you do that. We'll work on something else.
Are you doing it or am I?
No, I'm good. Let's see, let's go this way. He's going to go combat base. He can be down. Let's start. Okay. He's going to keep this leg tighter. He's not going to make it super easy for me. Yeah, so tight like this. So maybe I'm in a position where I have double cuffs and he's got a combat base in, which is one leg up, one leg down. Okay. I'm going to lift my hips up. I have my cuff grips. I like them on the outside of my legs so he's not pushing my legs down. Okay. If he tries to push them in, I can open my hips. Okay. I'm going to lift my hips up, scoot out to the side, break that grip if there is one, and I'm going to swing my leg underneath here. Okay. So ideally, put my foot on his ribs. Okay. So if I'm here, I can push, start on my right hip, swing to my left. Okay. Now I have them. Okay. My knee is more straight up and down. I have my grips on the outside, and I'm on his hip. Okay. So we're just going to do a simple sweep at first and get to basically knee cut over the top of his leg when I sweep him. Okay. So I'm in here. I'm going to push his leg out here as I sit up. Okay. And then I can either hold at his ankle or hold his sleeves. I'm just going to keep both sleeves for right now. I'm going to push out. Okay. And then I'm going to pull the sleeve as I push his knee. Here. Foot is still in there. I have both sleeves. My right foot's going to disconnect and come behind. And I come up on my shin. Okay. Now, I'm going to cross the hands, get my knee cut through, and finish in side control. Okay? Any questions on that early? It's just real basic to start with. We'll go this way. Other one. Right? So, here, swing, inside, okay? Push. I'm going to pull the sleeve as I kick the leg. Okay? I'm in over the top of his thigh/shin. Okay? I'm going to cross my grips, slide down his leg, and finish inside control. Extra bonus is if I get behind his tricep here and his arms push across his body. All right, so it becomes very hard for him to do anything. All right? Any questions on that? So, up on our hips, onto one side, okay? Do that one again. So here, lift my hip escape, get on my right hip. Break the grip if there is one. I'm going to swing my leg underneath. Put the sole of my foot into his stomach, okay? Now, I'm going to hip up, get on the side, push the knee. Okay? Come up. Keep both. Okay? Cross. Okay. Okay? From here, walk his hip. Get under his head. Again, if I keep that across his body, it's no good. Okay? Everybody good with that for now? We're going to start with that. We'll do one more after that. Okay? One more is the second one's going to be similar. We're just going to do a deep De La Riva instead. All right? Other folks, we're going to work on breaking closed guard because you haven't done it yet. Okay? All right. 1, 2, 3. So we're going to do another one. It's very similar, but I'm going to go deep De La Riva. So we're going to do De La Riva X, basically. Put that one up for you. So, very important that we go from hip to hip on this, okay? Lift my hips, scoot out, okay? Break the grip. Now I'm going to swing this leg underneath. And throw it all the way across. Grabbing at his hip, okay? I'm going to hook it, pull my foot back. Okay, so here, this left foot, as I start to push, he's going to adjust his base. Put my foot behind his knee, okay? So we're in the spot where my legs are making an X. Okay. I'm holding the sleeves. All I have to do is just dump them. Here. Okay. Now come up. Knee on top. Slide through. Finish in side control. Okay. So I'm going to throw that all the way across. I'll do it on the other side. right leg up. So here, flip up, scoot out, open. So I'm on my right hip here. So all the way across, hook my foot behind, my right foot's behind his knee too. This one's across this, left one's across his hip. Okay. So hold these two, pull sleeves, turn. Here, okay. My right leg comes out. Come up with my knee on, or my shin on his thigh. Slide down, cross. Yeah. Both grips. Finish inside.
So when you dump him, you're not pushing with your legs, you're just turning your hips?
I'm pulling those sleeves and kind of turning my legs that are making that X.
Yeah.
Okay? Not anything that should have to torque your knee or anything like that. So up, out inside, swing, throw it across, here, stop. Okay? You can't go anywhere and everything is for grip or for post. Okay? Right leg back, here, cross, here, push across. Okay? Put my chest on him, block his hip, come up under here. Okay? If I keep my chest behind that tricep, I can gift grab it. Okay? Then it becomes easy. Turn him and take his back. Okay? Everybody good? Any questions on it? The De La Riva hook's gonna go all the way across the hip. Make sure you get on one hip to the other hip. Okay? Hook his hip with your foot. Free leg is gonna go behind his other knee. Okay? You good? All right, let's work on that rest of class. 1, 2, 3.